Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Inui. That's great strength on the ball. Alvaro Tejero. Oh, that's nice. There will be a throw-in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Lugo picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Alvaro Tejero. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's being played forward. João Cancelo. Quick pull forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. In comes the delivery. Inui gets it away. Piqué switches it towards the other side. And here's Jordi Alba. Pogba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Had a shot! It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Lugo take the early advantage. Pogba. Jordi Alba. Conte. João Cancelo. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Ways to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Across the field it goes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo drives it forward. And he's straight offside. Leon. Oh, nice touch. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Eibar have a free kick. It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. Inui.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Shot a goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Has he found his man? That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Has a pop! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba goes looking. João Cancelo plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. They're not going to make any further progress now. Pogba. Kante plays it over to the other flank. Pogba. Driving on, he could shoot here. Chance to break. Alvaro Tejero. Lugo scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Conte looks to bypass the midfield. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Van Dijk. Has he found his man? Paulo Oliveira does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Goes direct to the front line. And that's been levered clear. That's been drilled forward. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Conte. And it's Messi. Now the counter. Well, that's where he wants it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Pogba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Oh, real danger here. And the follow-up. It just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo. Jordi Alba. Pogba. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alvaro Tejero. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Leo. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Chip through. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken short. Heave to the back post. Messi, he's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo goes looking. Forward it goes. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. João Cancelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Inui. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk knocks it away. That's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Cuts it back. Over to the left. Neymar. Neymar goes looking. Lugo are leading with half-time drawing close. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that.
Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Lugo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Paulo Oliveira with a searching ball. João Cancelo. João Cancelo plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Neymar! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Lugo totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And the shot! He steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Well, that's where he wants it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo plays it towards the front. Neymar, and he's shown him Neymar! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Conte. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Played in with accuracy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Lugo have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the action is back on the way. Paulo Oliveira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Paulo Oliveira drives it towards the front. Eibar were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Oh, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paulo Oliveira. Up towards the front line. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar was on a run down the left wing. Swung over. And that's too far for anyone. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Neymar. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Has a goal! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that's where he wants it. Messi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba plays it forward, goes for goal! Back of the net! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Looking to hit the front line. Pogba goes looking. And here's Messi. He's tried one. Top save. That shot was travelling. Leon gets good distance on it. Van Dijk drives it forward. Jordi Alba with a searching ball. Neymar. It's Neymar! That is faded wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Jordi Alba. Forward it goes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it forward. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kante goes looking. João Cancelo with a delicate ball. To locate someone up front. Alvaro Tejero. Inui. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Leon. And the finish! Tries his luck. He's put it wide. Paulo Oliveira tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Piqué. João Cancelo. That's been drilled forward. Paulo Oliveira attempts a clearance. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Pogba set up one goal so far. Chance to... Mbappe! Hoists it forward. Pogba gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. João Cancelo can hoist it clear. Oh, good steal, he just read it. João Cancelo. Conte. Alvaro Tejero. And it's played forward. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Ronaldo plays a clever pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi looks to dink one in. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. He's had a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. João Cancelo goes looking. Looks to bypass the midfield. Looking to break out here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Inui. Inui spreads it towards the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Messi plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. Neymar. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Neymar. Gorgeous control there. What a ball! It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe. Messi! Oh, he really got hold of that. Ebar making another change here. Forward it goes. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Leon. And here's Leon. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many points.
And Messi! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Paulo Oliveira goes direct to the front line. Played back in. And that has been cleared. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that has been clubbed away. Leon drives it forward. Oh, really good feet. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And how good was that? A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. Still trying to make a game of this. And it's played forward. Conte. Goes for goal! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
The clearance is short. And it's Pogba. Shapes to shoot! Out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
In with a header! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Drives it towards the front. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up towards the front line. Throw it. And that's another throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ball swung in. Too much on it and out of play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good ball, it's found its target. Messi! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played towards the front men. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Deftly done. Piqué can get it clear. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Inui. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Inui has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ronaldo takes the long option. This is promising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a goal kick. Play for a throw. And it's Messi. Pogba. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Forward, what does he try from here? Hoists it forward. Pogba. 4 extra minutes added on. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Pogba. That's been levered clear. And the counter is on. João Cancelo. Forward pass. Now it's Neymar. Going through, and the weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it is, chance! He scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played in with accuracy. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Struck first time. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Lugo, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Oh, sweet feet. Has a go! He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pogba is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. João Cancelo. Mbappe! Conte. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Defender's on the back foot. Ball through needs to be good here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And they've been caught out here. That's a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Escudero. Roddy Lopez. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goes direct to the front line. Rodi Lopez. Just brushed off the ball there. Piqué. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Can he deliver? Jordi Alba has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Van Dijk. Jordi Alba goes looking.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lugo turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Well weighted. He's in! Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Played into the middle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba plays it into the box. Not offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Mkhitaryan. So not long left in this now. Lugo have scored in each of their last 5 games, but it doesn't look now as though they'll make it to 6. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here. Ronnie Lopez. He's found his man. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Sevilla to make one last surge forward. Oliver Torres! Oh, good effort, he got plenty. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. João Cancelo, up towards the front line. Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Had a shot! They've scored!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Lugo have an early lead. Good start. It's being played forward. Piqué does well there. Alert. João Cancelo tries to get it forward. Shot a goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pogba. Forward pass. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to hit the front line. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar has created one goal already. He's had that put on a play. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Lugo go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Kagawa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pogba. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk. Plays it over to the other flank. Messi opts to play it back. Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. Keeps everyone guessing. Mbappe. And the finish. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Lugo take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Played in with accuracy. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's there to cut it out. Steered forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Looks to clip it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. That's gone a long way up and away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lugo have the tie at their mercy, avoid defeat at home, and they are through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Lugo back home, having earned the lead in the away leg. And even with this game to play, they would seem to have a lead sufficient to carry them through. Decent looking ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Neymar! There's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It's all very well drilled.
Lugo have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe! And Messi!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now the counter. Neymar gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Jordi Alba. Neymar. That's a decent ball. Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That is as far as they're going to go. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lugo go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. The start of the second half. Piqué. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba. Has he found his man? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He goes long. Jordi Alba is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Piqué. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Messi gets away from his opponent. Nicely controlled. He can get that clear. Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Conte. And it's Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill there. That's a hit one! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Zaragoza are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Neymar! And he doubles up the chance. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Lugo totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Kante. Conte. Neymar with a shot! It's in! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Lugo tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well weighted. Hits one! Defence has got rid of that. And that will be the final act. Lugo are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lugo have the league's best defensive record. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Neymar crosses it in low. Lugo are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Arthur. Pogba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Breaks on here. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe opts to play it back. And it's Pogba. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Messi. Out to the right. João Cancelo looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come loose. Mbappe. Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not going to want them trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dembele. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. Cut out in the nick of time. Roberto. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his... Great lead! In it goes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Lugo take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Arthur battles to win it back. And just the goalkeeper hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. And it's Marcelo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Barcelona to make... Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. A substitution being made here, and what a name to call upon. He's the current World Player of the Year. And it's Rakitic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! They have stolen... And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.